Hi Bhargav, very good morning. I'm just setting up the link. One moment. Right, markets opened. Downside moves are continuing, but we don't have to jump in. We got to wait for some more time to get additional confirmation if it is going to continue the downtrend or there will be some sort of pullback. Even if the market is going down, I'll be very comfortable if it retraces back to this 9 EMA and 20 EMA. That will be a great opportunity. Then I can think of entering into the puts. Right now, better to watch because the premiums are inflated. Don't want to buy the options at a you know, expensive prices. Just get it at the right price so that you don't have to do unnecessary averaging. So good morning, Bhargav. We set things up. So today we have Nifty expiry. Just logging into my terminals. Just a moment, guys. So at the last moment, I decided to do the streaming. So uh, I didn't log into any of the terminals. Any which ways, I don't want to really take any positions before 9:45 at least. You know? So, okay. Hi Anand, very good morning. Very good morning, team. Hi Selvi, good morning. So we are, yeah, this turned green. So obviously, the downside move would have caught a lot of people by surprise. Not a lot, almost everyone by surprise. It was a massive downside move today. Uh, so bears have taken it is profit booking plus some bear attacks were also joining in. That's why the fall was so strong. Now bears would love to capitalize this momentum which they have gained on their side because in last 1 year, very few times that they got opportunities. They would love to capitalize, but they will not drag it straight away with large gap downs and then taking it down. Rather, they will bring it to the same levels and then try to attack from there. So it's going to be first half would be on the erosions of premiums so that they get it dirt cheap, and then post 11:30, 11:45, there could be some sort of serious moves on either side, so we cannot predict that. uh, Having said that, some sort of calendar spread positions would be the safest thing to do, meaning say that you anticipate the market to go up in future, say the new year is coming, so you anticipate the market to go up, right? Maybe you can go and play in 25th January expiry or something like that, buying calls. And for today, you wanted to take some put options, and then capture some sort of downside moves if at all there. Then the premiums are cheaper. Maybe this expiry you can play that, but then very risky. One small move, then PE will become zero. So you got to decide what should be the right sizing, and what is that acceptable risk that you are willing to take. So that's going to be the defining factor. So I would rather, instead of saying that the market will be uptrend or downtrend today, which nobody can say, I would say that maintain a bi-directional view. Have some positions that's favoring your long-term view, as well as have some positions that in which you can take some intraday opportunities to your advantage. So both you got to combine. Keep this first 15 minutes. Let's have some fair price to the premiums. You know that it's going to be super cheap at one point, but you don't want to assume that position straight away. Particularly, I know a lot of you are doing Nifty expiries as well. For those of you who are playing on Nifty, here is my strong suggestion. On an expiry day, every hour there will be erosion, right? And you are taking a position with inflated price because the market has gapped down, and then the put side would have increased dramatically. Now, for the right premium to arrive, 20 minutes later, you will see prices falling by like 30 percentage. Whether you are playing call or put, doesn't matter. Prices would have gone down by like 30 percentage almost. Then it's a good price to buy. Otherwise, you will have to buy now and then average at 30 percentage lower. And if it further falls, then it's again going to be a mess. We don't want that, right? So, hi Prithvi Kumar, good morning. Great to see you. How are you, Prithvi? Today also negative day. You will sense the momentum continuing, but then don't jump into the trades. It's most important, even if the trend is continuing on the downside, you should be able to get it at a cheaper price. Don't jump in at this inflated price. Maybe I will give you an example. Let's talk about Nifty. Nifty is trading at 21,030, right? Now you see 21,100 ITM strike is trading at 125 rupees. Now it is jumping to 127. Uh, as the market opened, it was around 108 rupees or something like that. Now, do you want to buy it at 127? Of course, you don't want to buy it, because a small pullback, immediately it will be like coming back to 100 rupees, or maybe even lesser than 100 rupees. That is when you should be buying. Like as I am explaining, it is already at 118. Now it is 120. So you got, even if the weave is bearish, for the strike that you are going to choose, buy it at the cheapest price possible. Don't jump too fast, because it's going to hurt. Yes, long time. I'm also doing fine, Prithvi. Thanks so much. Continuing. See, it went to 130 now. Now, those of you, choose one strike, ITM strike. Okay, don't play at the money on expiry days. Particularly if you're playing current week expiry, don't even think of playing ATM strikes. Not worth it. Go for one level, two levels ITM, and observe the price, where it closed yesterday, where it opened, how much it has gained. Is it really worth it to buy at that price or not? Make that assessment, then you enter. It's easy to do the first trade, but if the first trade goes wrong, for the whole day you got to struggle just to exit, barely covering all the brokerages. So be calm. One of the strikes that I'm looking at is 21,100 put. It is at 130 rupees. Is it worth to buy at 130? No. I would rather wait for the right opportunity to get it sub 100 levels. Let it fall below 100 rupees, then I will buy. Not before that. Some of you may ask, sir, what if it goes to 150, 200? Let it go. See, as I said, it's already at 116 rupees now. 109. Can you think of it? Like I said, Selvi, what I am doing is I started looking at the brokerages, and then it was, the volatility in Nifty was pretty different, so I started doing Nifty as well. Correct. Logic I will explain you. Okay, the capital required for writing one lot of call and put in Bank Nifty is at the money strikes is around 1,20,000 to 30,000, and then Nifty is 1,40,000 to 50,000. Now 30,000 rupees only extra I am paying, but what's happening here is, here I am getting only 15 quantities of put and call in Bank Nifty, but here I am getting 50 quantities. So instead of getting three times the, I am getting three times the quantities here. And the volatility is also really good in Nifty. So I just wanted to do some sort of small check, and then it was really exciting. So I'm doing both. But for now, since I have this one particular thing, stick with one index. So Bank Nifty, I've been doing for all my life. Now Nifty is something that I have hardly placed any orders. So uh, wanting to get used to the movements and how the prices are reflected. For example, if there is an 100-point fall, what would happen to the at the money strikes? How much the price will increase? I know, but I don't know how much it will increase in Nifty. I have not done that. So in order to learn those sort of basic details, I'm focusing on Nifty right now, because at some point I feel that this one would help me in saving brokerages much more than Nifty, Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty, the brokerages are so high, and because let's say I execute equal quantities, 1.5 lakhs, 3 lakhs of deployment over here and 3 lakhs of deployment over here. But what happens is this 3 lakhs of deployment would require only uh, two orders, in the sense two lots I am using for writing. Here I am using almost like 7 lots or 8 lots. So for 8 lots, the taxes and brokerages and order execution, if it is a market order, then it will be considered as say 2 orders or 3 orders. Then I am losing. So, but this is a lot more safer in terms of brokerages. I was just going through the P&L, and then it FT money goes into this one. Plus, another thing that I found is, if the market is going down, the puts are not appreciating in Bank Nifty, but in Nifty it is appreciating significantly. That is something very good. No, like if market is going up, then Nifty is acting super crazy. Really, it is jumping like anything. But Bank Nifty sometimes don't respond at all. There will be no movement on either side. So as an option buyer, you need that market prices to correspond with the moves. So since that's not happening, I just thought, let me try and hand on this. Yeah, hi Vijay. Very good morning. Can we go edge call? Hmm, what strikes you would go for edge call? Would we? I think my future plan would be to do writings on Bank Nifty, and then to do intraday buyings on Nifty, because uh, from writing perspective, it doesn't make much difference whether you are writing year or year. It's going to be the same. In fact, in Nifty you are getting more. If I write something for 3 lakhs, uh, the potential straddle I'm talking about, if I'm doing a straddle in Bank Nifty, I will be able to earn 28,000, but here I will be able to earn some 36,000. So gain is little more for the same money that you are deploying. That is one part. But Bank Nifty can jump 2,000 points, but Nifty will, on the best day, can go only 500 points. So there is a control in how much you can, how much it can move. So that way, it helps you to decide. For writing, I am thinking of Bank Nifty for till the bull run ends, because there is a lot of theta decay happening in Bank Nifty. But as an scalper, the money is there in Nifty. Definitely, there is money is there in Nifty. Would it break this day's low? Hey, thanks for the ads, Vijay. Trust me, Vijay, I'm sure you're doing Nifty, right? 21,100 put is what I'm looking at. It has gone to 134 and currently at 131 right now. Um, the previous gap zone, I think, yeah, you're right. Gap here. So maybe I will turn off the EMI. So this is the gap, which is at 943 levels. So it would love to fill that gap at least. So that is there. But I want to buy at a cheaper price. Even if it is going to fall, I wanted to buy it at third cheap price. Bank Nifty, okay. I'll tell you something I was talking about. One will be used for writing, one will be used for buying, right? Like one of the indexes. For now, although I have been, if at all I have done buying, it is in Bank Nifty only. Never I have done in, for that matter, I have never traded in Nifty. But what I am seeing here is a couple of things. One, on some days the calls are either appreciating too fast or no response at all, and PE is losing despite any given scenario. Very rarely, like yesterday when there is a fall, the PE started jumping and flying like anything. Otherwise, PE side is done and CE side is either it is appreciating too fast or there is no response at all. So which means it's very difficult to make money. It's very, very difficult to make money, right? As a buyer, but it's good as a writer. So this scenario is excellent for writing because one of the legs is not responding, it's losing money. Whatever happens, it's losing money. The other side is either appreciating, but it's not responding at all. So that is also good scenario for a writer. So this is excellent for writing, and this will work till the end of bull run. Correct. So this is till the end of bull run. I can consider doing this. Oh, look at this, guys. Now I got this at 73 rupees. Wow, brilliant. Just a moment back, I was saying it was trading at 130 rupees. Now it had gone to 78. How cool is that? Cheap price is this one only. This is the cheap price I was talking about. 21,100 21,100 was at 130 rupees. Guys, did you get it? Did you get it? This is exactly what I was talking about. 21,100 was trading at 130 rupees, 134, and it went to 72 rupees. I got it at 78, and I was able to capture the opening trade. Did you guys get it? It's okay, Vijay, but it's cool, right? Now, I will also talk about this scenario over here. Why I will be waiting to do this writing in. So for me, till market balances out, I will stick with writing BN with strong edges. So once in a while there could be some 1,000 points move or 2,000 points move, whatever is happening. That time I need these strong edges, but here the winning chances will be 8 out of 10 times. So that's good. That's good actually. So that's why I wanted to do writing in this. But if you look at it, this one Nifty is basically responding to both calls and puts. Both are reacting very well, and volume is good. Then uh, see, for example, the call option was trading at 58 rupees. With this up move, it went to 90 rupees. And the put option from 134 has come down to 90 rupees right now. So there is reactions of calls and puts on Nifty. So that movement is what is needed. So both the sides are responding, which means it's excellent. If your timing is good, then you should be able to make money on both the sides. So that's why Nifty for buying options intraday and Bank Nifty for writing positionally. Does that make sense? Now again it is at 79 rupees now. Don't even think of buying it right now. Just wait for it. Maybe here is what no we should be thinking. We should consider placing at 68 rupees. Satish, how is it possible 68 rupees? Are you really saying it's possible to go that low? Maybe you will see it at 50 rupees also. So that's why I wait. Wait till 945, 950 I said, because you will get it at dirt cheap price. Prithvi, did you see that price? Selby, what about this? Anand? So it has gone and touched 9 EMA. That is a good place to enter, but considering, see, this is what situational awareness is. Usually at 9 EMA, you should be some sort of reversals would happen. So taking a put here makes sense. But then should we jump in? No, today is expiry. I wanted even lesser. I don't want any chance. Maybe what if it goes till here and then reverses? So wait for the premiums to whatever price you feel is the cheapest. Below that 2 rupees you can keep it. Yeah, you should factor in the expiry day risk. Correct. That's true. Now you see it is trading at 70 rupees. Can we get it at 60? See, it's trading super crazy, isn't it? Done for the day. Oh, you did a trade, Vijay? Like, what did you enter in? I didn't understand. 945 move as just. Oh, you took on C. Kind of. I think it's kind of unclear because I was saying that at 945 you will see a reversal, so it should come down. Right now, this is when we should be entering into the put side. But you have taken a pretty aggressive call side entry, but still good. Good, Vijay. So anyway, if it is done, then exit the day. Just simply watch the stream or watch Netflix. Simple. Okay, okay. So there was some logic of why you entered into the call side. That's absolutely, you know your risk, so that's fine. I was saying that one should enter into the put side if at all you're trying to play for the reversal trade. Then this is where you should enter into the put, and then 20 EMA will be the stop loss most likely. You can see very well that the reversal is happening, right? And puts are also increasing pretty quickly. That's all. The trade should be over if at all you have taken. I have placed a price, but it didn't pick. I have placed it for 63. It went to 63.4 or 5, and then it reversed. Still, the order is pending. Didn't trigger. I placed it at 63, but it went to 63 point something. I saw. Oh my God, 96. My God, good. Look at this. This is exactly why I was saying Nifty for buying and Bank Nifty for writing, because the premiums are responding on both calls and puts. Very beautiful. So 945 thing worked today as well, right? Whatever is the trend at 9:45, if it is uptrend, then the reversal is happening. If it is downtrend, then upside move will be expected. And then you exactly add 9 EMA at that point. It's all like a good confirmation. Then 20 EMA will be the stop loss. So Mhm. Look at this. Oh, you started Ripper. My God. Really good one. I think Ripper is that UK based crime story, because most of the crime stories are from US, but this one Ripper is from UK, I believe. Do confirm if the scenario is happening in UK, because I saw it like 3 years back, I think. Mhm. Yeah, so it's a British cop story. Yeah, correct. So one of the reasons you see this, I was talking about 21,000, sorry, 21,100 P. It was trading at 134 high that I saw, but I don't know what is the actual high it went. 134 I saw. Then I am placing a buy order at 65 rupees. Sorry, 63 rupees. Why? I'm placing exactly 50% of this value. If I can get it at 50% of the value from the peak that I saw, then I don't have to think of doing any average for next 2 hours, right? It didn't buy. That's another story. It came till 63.5 or something. I saw 63. I saw point something. I couldn't capture that exactly, but it came. But it if it has picked it oh, on an expiry day, I don't have to do an average. How great that is, right? Like, I have a strong feeling that Bank Nifty would make an attempt to reach the UT1 levels because 20 EMA is also there, and this is a good place to attempt. And Bank Nifty is the moment VWAP and this one crossover happens, I think it should fire up. Hello Ganesh ji, very good morning. How are you? Been really long time, Ganesh ji. Amazing, amazing to hear that. I think seeing you in the stream after many months, I myself started streaming after 1.5 months or so. Having said that, not seen your message on Telegram or also the stream. So I'm very happy that you joined. Took some time and then joined in today. Why sudden fall? It is profit booking plus too much of rally happened without any pullback or retracement. So you can consider this as a retracement move, or also market, taking a pause before it makes some sort of serious side move. Uh, okay, I see. Sure, I understand that. Hope you're feeling better, Ganesh. Please do take care of your health. That's far more important. Um, yeah. Uh, I think you missed the yesterday's stream. In yesterday's stream, I was saying that retracement is possible for very. Let me just show you again because it's important you get this one right. I will disable all the EMAs. One moment. Now you see from where the rally has started. From here, the market has rallied with small pullbacks. These are pullbacks, but there is no retracement at all. It is going up continuously, right? So if I am expecting a retracement, the retracement would be from this level to this level. And you can see the market can retrace up to 20,500, 20,200, and 19,898. Till this levels it can retrace. And if I ignore this and then consider this as the rally, no beginning, then 850, 600, and 400, 20,000, 850, 600, and 400. Till here it should retrace. So the retracement moves are not yet done till that level is reached. Still we are far away from the retracement moves to get completed. So furthermore downside moves are possible. That's what I want you to keep in mind. Okay, now you're feeling better. Hmm. Today expiry move will be there. Yes, lot of possibilities for good moves today. But which side we have to wait and take cautious decision. We should not rush. Now is not the time. Some good moves are happening in Bank Nifty. Let's switch to 5 minutes time frame and zoom in to see the moves. Yeah. Oh, I'm doing much better, Ganeshji. Um at least I'm having the right mindset to deal with the problems right now. And health wise, I'm taking good care. Rest, nice rest I'm taking. Then going easy on myself, not wanting to rush things, just taking it one day at a time. And yeah, good. Lot of sleep, lot of ways to engage the mind other than stock market. Reading books, watching some series. So good. It's much better. I think it's more important to have the mindset and health in place, then all the other things can be taken care of. So I'm on the right track in that front. Yeah. Oh, thank you so much. Really, it means a lot, Ganesh. Um, whatever uh, happiness that I get doing this, it's all because of these sort of generous comments and blessings and wishes. So thank you so much for that. Really, it means a lot. A lot of people that I am in touch with on Telegram are having many health issues, um, and invariably everybody is a trader. I think we are taking the stress too much to our heart, and sedentary life, right? Mostly it is sedentary. We are sitting and then doing trading all the time. Plus we are investing and then we want it to be in profits. Taking too much of stress on a daily basis um, is causing a lot of trouble for us. So as a trader, we should all take some time to make sure that we are on the right track, proper balance. Um, that's far more important. So let's focus on getting a well balanced trading cycle and life cycle, right? Don't want to rush things up. Oh. Mhm. Massive move. The crazy upside move that happened at 20 EMA. It is taking a pause. Let's see if it holds up there. That's pretty strong erosion on the put side. Bank Nifty update upside target. I think UT3 levels should be one level of good target that you can expect. But let it no clear this 20 EMA, because 20 EMA usually is the point of reversals in the morning trade. So let's get some confirmation. Market is taking a pause over here, right? So you got to really see if it is going to hold there, or is it going to further move from here. Take some time to see how the market reacts it. Okay? Mhm. But once it sustains about 20 EMA, then UT3 level should be the target. Quite comfortable. Okay, Lupin, we can try that. Lupin. It has taken support at VWAP. All are confluencing and then should go up, I believe. I think the yeah, retracements are also done. I think it is on the upside, uptrend. You should consider. Yeah, you can consider entering over. Maybe if I go 15 minutes or 30 minutes, done this here. Looks good to me for accumulating positionally, Selvi. Yeah, this looks good for accumulation. You may consider. Yeah, certainly, yes. Mm, 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 mm. I think this is one area where the market will have to decide if it's going to go up or down. This 20 MA will be a strong decisive factor. To me, it looks like a great place for put accumulation, but I am not very confident yet because this large green candle on an expiry day can be very dangerous. Got to wait and see. No, it's an expiry day. Don't jump in with your conclusions yet because we have to significantly clear this 20 EMA. Bank Nifty is fine. Nifty is not too far away, only like 15 points away. So don't want to really jump in too fast. Wait for the confirmation. If you're playing call side. Because all it takes is one single flip and then everything will go haywire if you're on the call side. So timing is very important. Just wait for your right. I mean, put if you want to really take some chance, yes, accumulate some small quantities if at all you wanted to, because the risk of entering the call is much higher at 20 EMA level. After it clears 20 EMA, say that it is way above this like QT1 level, then it becomes pretty obvious to carry the trade with confidence. But at this juncture, where while it is exactly at 20 EMA, it's very risky to play. See, like you see one candle and then it's already at small candle, and that's not even complete. 2 minutes left. It's already back to 20 EMA. Don't want to risk carry unnecessary risk. This 21,000 put option from 134, it is trading at 33 rupees right now. Look at the kind of trap that they have set, right? So the put premiums have become absolutely cheaper. Maybe if it is going to go up further, then it will become eventually zero. But within 1 hour of trade, look what happened: 105 points of erosion, right? That's super crazy. That's why we should avoid the first half an hour. Yes, year by year, our market is growing pretty fast. That's completely true. We are really expanding as an economy, um, and our global presence is getting stronger and stronger with each passing day. So definitely, we are on a great track. Let me check for some tea, and I would also like to take some 10 minutes of break. Stay tuned, guys. I'll be joining. Uh, yeah, I'm back. You can see that the 20 EMA has been perfectly respected. It's going like super crazy. And downside move, that's why I said that wait for the up move confirmation. It's not yet confirmed. And huge, huge fall that is, right? So that's the importance of, you know, waiting and then getting a confirmation. If you don't have a confirmation, you would have got this trade wrong and lost money big time. How many of you, Prithvi, did you try puts over there? Here, you asked if we can go for puts. Said that can be tried, but not in too many quantities. Sure, this fall would have given you some if you have entered, but then up to your risk appetite. What I'm saying is that you need to have the timing right. If the timing is gone, then absolutely it can be disastrous on an expiry. Guys, can you confirm if you're able to hear me? Just say yes in the chat. Oh, cool. Thanks, Ganeshji. Now it's uh, extremely difficult to say if the market has any up moves left, but down moves for sure a lot of potential. Because yesterday's downward momentum plus a lot of sound very weird, but also this LT1 level, once it breaks, then you can consider entry. Reason is this is the first candle begins. Runaway means the change of direction candle begins. Once it breaks this level, then we have strong actions to follow. So it's about where you enter. Another risk you want to take, then wait for the market to come back over here and then get the premiums cheaper and then re-enter. So either way, you can. In uh, in Bank Nifty, same. You got to wait for this candle to break, this runaway candle to break, or at UT1 you can consider. So these are the two options. Wow, look at that. These are massive, massive candles. Complete traps going on all over both the sides. This one single candle took of 9 EMA and 20 EMA together. Pretty strong, that is. Mhm. Crazy moves are happening, Vijay. Nothing else. Just don't even think of doing any further trades. You have done for the day. Just be happy with that. Don't even consider re-entering. It's super crazy. Days like this could really shake away all the confidence levels. So don't attempt getting into the trades. Mhm. This is absolutely crazy in terms of the moves. Look at this one single candle. What is the length of it? Almost like 80 points of move. How can you even play anything rationally here? Super crazy it is. There are no signs of such moves coming. Suddenly, the big players decided to move it. They are moving it. So it's very difficult and not not for the new traders. This can simply either give you super big money, and in all probabilities you will be wiping off in your capital because expiry day, and most likely a lot of people would be doing current week expiry. So it'll be just hurting pretty bad. So avoid trading for the day. Market has tested UT1 on both the indexes. Uh, Bank Nifty and Nifty, both UT1 levels are tested. And the volatility is absolutely crazy. So, considering the erosion that can happen, expect these sort of wild moves happening every now and then. Just be safe. Don't try anything too crazy. Market is playing in such a way that there is no way small players can make money. They are making it absolutely crazy moves, completely unscientific. For example, if in the past it has broken all these things like taking supported VWAP on the 9 EMA and 20 EMA, making the sort of volume candle, and then making a next eye, it should continue to fire up. But what's happening is that they are just making it red and then holding up over there, making it almost impossible for small players to play. So kind of challenging it is. I do agree. You got to be extremely having a game plan, like playing in next week expiry or further away expiry, sticking with one week, not exiting for indecisive moves. For example, at 20 EMA, you don't know whether you should hold or you should exit. But a lot of people see this sort of panic move and then exit it. Yeah. and then it comes down, there will be no loss, no gain. But here they exit, they will be in booking loss. So, oh, you took C and then booked it doubled from 13, it became 26. Fantastic, Anand. Fantastic. Okay, let's see what happened. Mm, some big action is awaiting, I think, because the price sensitivity is extremely high on both calls and puts, and the way there's sort of huge candles coming up in the first hour means that there could be a possible significant moves on either side possible. But then maybe a long straddle or something like that would be a better idea, because whichever side it moves about 100 points, the other leg will be giving loss. The right leg will cover all the losses, and then uh, it's very ideal thing to do a long straddle later, considering that the premiums are absolutely cheap at this junction. Breaking away. Massive move that is. So UT3 it has reached in Bank Nifty. What about Nifty? Mhm. Okay, Nifty is finding some sort of resistance here, but the Bank Nifty is trying to break that and move further higher. Let's see what happens. Interesting. That's pretty good reversal. I think it's kind of they are beating the premiums on both the sides. Most likely, we will see a breakout post 12:30, 1 o'clock, and for that they are making some ascent, but then you can see that clearly eroding the premiums on both the sides. If you observe call as well as put, both are like continuously losing. Every 10 minutes there is a huge decay happening. Yeah, few things in the meantime. I think I will also, once maybe another 15-20 minutes, I will end the stream. I have to have my breakfast and then spend some time with my baby and So if I'm that, I will confirm. Uh, Most likely, I will be done for the day because um, I wanted to just give the overall updates and then stop it. Uh, just let me see because kind of sprain I am experiencing in the eyes. So I haven't decided. Maybe if everything is fine, then I will resume as well. But then right now, if I am going, I will give the overall update of what can be expected, and then we can uh, signing into my terminal with Trade Smart just to check few things. Yeah, thanks a lot, Sylvie. Thank you so much. Hmm. See, the erosion is on, and I think they are trying to trap people on the call side, and it looks like it might come down. Looking at various other factors to get the confirmation, it's like long unwinding on the call side and short build up on the put side. So directions are not very clear, but I have a strong feel that market should come down now. Uh, Matter of time. Already the decay is too big. Yeah, it's already starting to fall, but then looking at this sort of green candles, you can never assume what is the fall. Uh, Both calls and puts are decaying super fast. That much is clear. Okay, done. This, hmm, good. Yeah, fantastic fall. I think they should be good. Reasonably, should be happy with this. Because what happens is after this, it's too much of risk. Both the side. See, one of the things why. Okay, here is one thing. I'm sure a lot of you would be doing in today's expiry because ATMs are at 20 rupees. On C and P. So, which means you can buy unusually large quantities. risk I will write it. Risk for the day. So 20 to 30 rupees it is at the moment. 30 is on the call side, but I will say it. Which gives you the power to buy large quantities. Which means you will tend to take unusual risk, right? And money made in first 3 hours of trade is all you got on an expiry. Remember this. The money that you made in the first 3 hours as a buyer is all the money, whether it is profit or loss. That is all that you can make, right? You need extreme luck to make big money in the second half, okay? Because mostly like trading at 8 rupees, 7 rupees like that, and then you will go 3 times the quantity, 4 times the quantity, and then take unusually large quantities, and then theta decay will happen. Both C and P will become zero. You will wipe off your capital. So usually what happens is by the time it is like say 11:30, 12, whatever you made, that is all the money that you made. So don't even think of staying in the trade. The reason why I am quitting right now is for me the buying is done. Buying is done for me for the day. Because I am in decent profit, I should be happy with this. Buying is done for the day. Since whatever target I had, I made it. So closing, right? Now beyond this, I don't want to make more trades, pay more brokerage, worry about, and then stress. Because if I spend more time on this, then I lose a lot of my energy and will not be able to stream the next day. So this is the reason why I am closing for the day. Another part is here at this juncture, market is deliberately, I would use the word deliberately, trading in a range that can confuse buyers on both sides. It looks like it can break up and then move further higher. It looks like it can break down and then go any length like yesterday downside. So it is at a absolute no trade zone, right? So if you are a buyer, probably you got another 40 minutes, I would say. Okay, beyond that, please don't stay in the market. You will wipe off. Particularly if you're playing in current week expiry, you will burn your capital. Okay, so don't do any trading beyond 12 o'clock. I wouldn't advise or recommend. As far as the weave is concerned, let's talk about the weave, because that's far more important from the stream that you can expect. It's not, see, we are not giving any calls. We are not here to say buy this strike, sell this strike, nothing. We are here simply to interpret what is the possibilities of the market. So let's discuss that. Okay. So if you guys want, you can take a screenshot of this, because this is very critical. You can also take a screenshot and put it in our group, so that people who haven't joined the stream can also have a look at it and save themselves. Because a lot of times what happens is we finish the stream, and then at 3:30, 4 o'clock, when I check, everything that we said, don't do, people have done and lost their capital, or made some huge loss. So it's not recommended to anyone who can take that time and effort to take a screenshot of this and put it in group. Really, I appreciate that. Please do that. Now I'll discuss about the possibilities. Okay, first let's stick with Nifty. So like I said, the Nifty's potential to retrace right? Positionally, this again I want somebody to keep track of. Positionally, Nifty outlook. It should retrace to the levels of, let's put 2860, 2780, and 2690, right? These are the retracement levels. One. For today, is it possible? Possibility. Yes, it is possible. Given yesterday's fall momentum, it is possible. So be aware of that. Thirdly, so downside we have discussed. Okay, then play by these levels. Targets would be L1, L2, L3. So L3 is where our first level of retracement target is. But then before that, if you break it down, this is how this target. But I don't want to further go on the downside because the confusion is not how much it can retrace. Retracement is pretty much the tool you apply, you get that. But what is the possibility on the upside? This is where the real challenges. Here you need a little bit more clarity. Let me put it this way and then zoom in. So I would say that this is where the UT1 level, you see this is one rejection, that's why it became UT2. This is one rejection. First there was a fall and then it took a pause, retraced, and then it made a high, touched the 9 EMA, and then it continued to fall yesterday, right? So this will be first level of challenge. So 254 would be a upside barriers for call buyers. That would be targets or targets. Um, so 21 250, that is one. Then you can see those 200 EMAs at UT3, and this is where the maximum support. See, the fall happened. Here is where it took the support and then it retraced again. It made a momentum fall, right? So this level would be a very critical point, and that's where 200 EMA is currently lying at. So breaking this will fire up the market, but it will act as the strongest resistance for the day. So that will be at 21,335. So 21. So I will talk about 21,335 will act as the strongest resistance for the day, breaking which will attract fierce short covering rally. Okay, so these are the possibilities for Nifty. All right, is that clear, guys? All the waves are covered. Downside, what is the retracement levels possible, and what are the chances for the retracement level to be achieved today? Because it is expiry, anything is possible. You might see such big falls happening considering yesterday's momentum. And at the same time, the barriers on the upside and the targets are also given. And what will happen if it breaks the strongest resistance, that is at 21,335? It will attract a short covering rally, massive short covering. So these are the views to keep in mind. Okay. Do you guys need for Bank Nifty as well? Do let me know if needed. Then I will do an analysis. Okay, for Bank Nifty, we will do. Uh, Guys, can someone take the liberty of taking a screenshot of this and then putting it in the group? I will, since I'm streaming, I will not be able to do all of that. I can try copying this and then pasting it. Let's see. Okay, this is one. Um Plus, I have also said some of why you should not be trading after 12 o'clock. That one I forgot to take. If somebody has that, please do take screenshot of it and put it. Or let me try if I can retrieve. God, not happening. This is too much of back I have to go. Still, let me try. If you guys have some screenshot, do post it, because otherwise I have to go back to the point where the previous text box comes. Oh, it's a lot of work. Mhm. Okay, this is also done. Um, Now let's discuss for Bank Nifty. I'll just bring it in single screen now. Again, like I said, the retracement levels, if we have to talk about it, go to 1 hour time frame. Still, we have a lot of retracement to do. There are two types of retracement levels we can capture. One from here to here, which is first levels. That itself is at 46, 800, 700, and this one, right? Uh, Let me take a text box. I am considering from here because if I drag below, then it makes no sense. It goes even further lower. There is no need to do that. So rather, I would consider from here at least the retracement levels for intraday, right? If I have to keep in, and if it stays at 46, 875, 46, 475, and 46.75 positionally. Possibility big as considering yesterday's momentum. Then upside barriers or targets. Let's talk about that. This is extremely critical to keep in mind. Now, this is one large momentum candle, right? And then it stopped exactly around 600, let's say, right? And then it had the second fall. This is also huge. I think this is 1 hour candle. So let me switch it to 30 minutes to get more break. Now this would be one of the big places to keep in mind, 500 levels. Why? Because when there was a gap up here, the wick of it is around this 500 levels, and when the market fell, you can see that around this level there is a pause, right? So this is 1, 2, 3, 4 candles, and then it took 4 candles to reach. So it's a very significant juncture. So 500 would be first levels of strong barrier. So 500 will be a massive challenge. Sorry, not 500 is one. Then this is one area where it got 675. 47, 675 would be another big area of resistance. And if you see, the 200 EMA is still on the downside for Bank Nifty. So what would act as a big resistance here? There is 200 EMA and VWAP is above that, and it's attempting to break 9 EMA and 20 EMA. So in case if it breaks all of it, it would trigger a strong pullback to the levels of, I would say, this is very, very significant. So I think, yeah, this is a very significant zone, and this is where the fall actually accelerated. So I would say 47, 980, 990 would be the trigger point. 47, 990 critical break point to re-establish festive bullish run. Okay, so this is all that we should keep in mind. I'm not just talking about today, I'm giving this view. As long as it's in the zone, this view is valid. All right, is that clear, guys? Any questions? Please feel free to ask. I wanted to really, uh, yeah. Well, then let's call it a day. And most likely we will resume on Monday. Not Monday, Tuesday. Um, wish you all a very happy Christmas and have a fantastic time with family. We can catch up. Wait a minute. Tomorrow is Friday, right? Oh, one more day is there. Sorry about that. Let's see to catch up tomorrow. Yeah, let's see to catch up tomorrow. Yeah. Thanks, everyone. Thank you so much. Hey, sorry I didn't check it. Okay, I just saw. Yes, Boopy official. Hi. What's up? Sorry, I just checked your message now. Yeah, thanks everyone. I'm ending the stream on YouTube. Uh, I will chat for some time with Trading View guys. And yeah, see you tomorrow. Thanks everyone.